Hi everyone, Simple Mom here. Hope everyone's doing well. And today I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about this weight loss journey and how you have to look at things to be able to be successful in this journey. I've been on this journey for about 2 years now, and I have lost over 80 pounds. And it's not easy. It is definitely not easy. And this talk today will just go to that person that's just like, oh my God, I've been there. I felt like that so many times. You have to be your own support system. It's an unfortunate thing, but we have so much going on that we just have to be realistic. This is something that you want, something that you want to do, then you have to do it. You have to be your support system. You have to be your own coach, because unfortunately, we don't have someone there 24 hours, even though we might have a partner that it is somewhat encouraging, or may not have a partner who's encouraging, or family members. You have that family member that's been skinny forever, that doesn't know what it is like, to be overweight or have these type of struggles. Then, they're just never going to understand what it really feels like to be in this journey. And the way I look at it, I'm a mom of four. I have a husband, I have a dog and a cat. And when I tell you, as much as I do for everyone, I have zero control over them. Simple. You may want them to do certain things, but they have their own mind. They have their own thoughts, the way, that they want to do things. But the only thing that you do have is control over yourself, full control over yourself. No one can tell you what to do, how to do, when to do it, but yourself. And once you grasp that outlook of it, to me, it became a lot better, because I'm like, you know what, you're right. I read that in an article, and it made so much sense to me, because when you finally realize that the only one you have full control over is you, then you're like, okay, then I need to make decisions to make this work for me. Example, I work full-time. I have kids that are in school. I have a husband who's at home, who's disabled. I cook, clean, I do it all, and work. So I had to sit back and analyze and say, when can I fit my time for my body, for me, to exercise? Because exercise is a huge part of this weight loss journey. I mean, you can eat, well and everything else. And yes, it's 80%. Nutrition is 80% of your diet. But 20% of that is exercising. And exercising is great for stress relieving, losing weight. I mean, cardio, your heart. I mean, it's amazing. So you need to incorporate exercise into your routine. When I first started, I only did it three times a week. Now I'm up to 5-6 times a week, depending on the week and what's going on. But I needed to really sit there and say, how can I make this happen? So I went through my day, and I'm like, you know what? The only time that I'm going to make this happen is in the morning or at nighttime. I'm a morning person. So for me to get up at 5 in the morning and exercise and do what I have to do, it works perfect for me. It actually gives me strength to carry on my entire day, because after that, it's a long day. For me, it wouldn't work working out at night after coming home and cooking and doing homework with the kids and the daily chores of the house. I'm exhausted by 9 o'clock. I'm like ready to clock out. I'm like, where do I clock out? I'm done. So for me, it works out. I prep my meals, when I go to work, my lunch, I make sure, I do my salads or my sandwiches, my fruits, my snacks for the day. So I try to eat every 3 hours. So whether it be, a snack, fruit, I count calories. So whatever I want to have, I kind of make my lunch to be between 400 to 500 calories with all the snacks, and just in case, I want to have a piece of chocolate or whatever the case may be. But you have to be in control of everything. And in this situation, you can, because you are the only thing that you have full control over. So once you establish that in your mind, that you're like, okay, I know I can do this, and I don't need no one to be like on my back and say, oh, don't eat that, or you need to exercise, because you know what? It becomes annoying. And I know it becomes awful. So you just, you know what? You want to tack it on. This is what I'm going to do for me. And do it, and just simply do it. This is your journey. I've said it before, your mind, your soul, we only get one chance at this. So let's make it right. That's my motto. So hopefully this helped someone, or hopefully, but this is how I look at it. There's really no one there but you. And if you do have that support system, then that's awesome. But I know too many that don't have it. And it took time for me to realize that I got me. I don't need nobody else to sit here and, take care of me. I got me. This is my body. God gave me. So I'm going to take care of me. And when you start looking at it that way, life looks so much different. And then you start evaluating, because believe me, once you start meeting those goals where you say, wow, look, I did it. Like, I actually got up at 5. I've been in the beginning, I did it for a whole week, have a calendar. And every time I work out, I put a smile face next to my calendar, because you know what? I did it. Like, I actually did it. For me, not for my kids, not for my husband, not for the job, for me. And that is so gratifying, because you're doing something for yourself. So what a blessing that is. So I will leave you guys with that thought. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Stay blessed and see you soon.